What's up, I'm Jeff Haynes from Tech Bargains, and this is the video review of the Sony Vaio T Ultrabook. Finding the right laptop for you can be a daunting proposition, especially with all the models, prices, and features that happen to be on store shelves. It becomes even trickier if you start to take Ultrabooks into consideration, the latest evolution of the notebook. Sony's entry into the Ultrabook race happens to be the Vaio T, a thin system that's designed to be as portable as a tablet but as functional as a notebook. Here's what we thought about this sleek system. The Sony Vaio T that we reviewed was powered by a 3rd generation Intel Core i5 3317U processor running at 1.7 GHz that can be boosted up to 2.6 GHz via turbo. The system came with 4 GB of DDR3 RAM and was supplemented by Intel HD Graphics 4000. It also came with a hybrid hard drive, which was a 500 GB hard drive spinning at 5400 RPM, along with a 32 GB solid-state drive. Content was displayed on a 13.3-inch LED backlit display with a native resolution of 1366 by 768. Rounding out the specs of the system are a USB 2.0 and 3.0 port, VGA and HDMI ports, and a 1.3 megapixel HD webcam. Now right off the top, we like the look of the Vaio T system. The laptop has a sturdy build that remains thin and light at only 3.5 pounds, and the silver aluminum lid provides additional support and protection for the system. Clearly, the thin design helps users bring the Ultrabook anywhere they want to go, and the anti-reflective screen helps when it comes to viewing angles on the 13.3-inch display. In fact, we found that graphics were very good on the laptop, whether we watched video or still images. Pics were very crisp and the colors were very bright. We also like the sound from the laptop. Sony claimed that the Clear Phase and X Loud Clear technology for the system enhanced the quality of sound from the speakers. We found that tones were clear and impressive regardless of whether we were listening to music or watching movies. We liked the Vaio T as a media laptop, and the VGA and HDMI ports were useful whenever we wanted to connect to external TVs or monitors. We were very pleased to see the loads of features that came with the Vaio T, which helped it stand out from a lot of the other Ultrabooks on the market. For instance, we appreciated the 3 shortcut buttons at the top of the keyboard, like the web button for instant browsing, the assist button that let us troubleshoot issues on the laptop, and the Vaio button that could be customized to access the media gallery or control center for the laptop. We also like the ability to bring up a Vaio pop-up menu by moving the mouse pointer to the top of a page and clicking the touchpad. The inclusion of Sony-branded apps, as well as the music, Skype, webcam, and other apps was a positive. While we were frustrated by some of the issues we had with the webcam software, we did find that the camera did a decent job even in low light conditions. Plus, we always liked that the USB 3.0 charge port allowed us to recharge devices while the system was unplugged or turned off. Another advantage we found with the Sony Vaio T was the hybrid hard drive for the system. We really liked that we could receive the enhanced speeds found from a solid-state drive without having to sacrifice a ton of space thanks to the hard drive. The bonus advantages of melding the two really paid off with a laptop without forcing us to pay for additional storage. Similarly, we also liked the rapid response of the Ultrabook, which woke up and resumed operation instantly from sleep mode with the push of the power button. We found that we could leave the system in sleep mode for days and resume where we were immediately without the battery being completely drained, which was great. Part of this we attached to the lengthy battery life, which almost came in around Sony's claims for the computer. We frequently pulled down around 7 hours of straight usage without needing to plug the laptop in, which was excellent. There are a couple of things that stood out to us as potential issues for users interested in the Vaio T. For instance, there isn't a discrete video card, so if you need visual processing power, look elsewhere. The trackpad can be finicky and might need multiple pushes for responses, so you'll probably rely upon an external mouse. You're not getting an optical drive, nor are you finding a backlit keyboard or a mic input. Many of these missing elements are typical issues that can be found with Ultrabooks, so you can take this with a grain of salt. Similarly, the 13.3-inch screen isn't going to work for everyone because of how small the screen is instead of its viewing angle issues. We also picked up on some noticeable fan noise that could start to die down after a few minutes, as well as a lot of pop-ups and update notifications. Now individually, these aren't a big deal, but taken together, it's a much larger issue. The Sony Vaio T is a well-made machine that's got great sound, lots of storage, and performs well without emptying your wallet. While there were some negatives, they were relatively minor, and it was only the combination of these issues that really made a difference. Overall, though, we liked the Sony Vaio T, which is why we decided to give it a 4 out of 5. For the latest coupons and deals on systems like the Sony Vaio T Ultrabook, be sure to go to techbargains.com/Sony. To enter our monthly giveaway, make sure you always check out techbargains.com/YouTube. And to watch our video unboxings, video reviews, and exclusive video features, be sure to go to techbargains.com/videos.